This is SLS, Sellas Life Sciences Group, Inc. And I'm considering a buy tomorrow if I get a decent entry. So if this pulls back in the pre-market or in the open, or if I get any sort of dip buy potential, hopefully between 7 and 8, I'm going to buy it. Probably just 1,000 shares because I don't like to go long. I always stay ultra conservative with that, but the reason I am considering that is because they got a $11 a share price target this morning, which it went and hit. They also have positive phase 2 data, which is usually a good catalyst. I think phase 2 data is better than phase 1, 3, or FDA approval, in my opinion. For some reason, phase 2 is a good catalyst and causes a lot of big runs. This is for breast cancer, actually one of their breast cancer drugs. You can see right here. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good catalyst right there. Also, I'm considering the fact that SLS has a very small float and it is short loaded. So $8.40. Let's do 12.8 million market cap divided by the share price gives us our float. That's 1.5 million shares outstanding, which is tiny. And it traded 17 million shares today. So it cycled that float many times and ran 150 or 140% more than that. Because right now it's only at 840 and it hit 11 pretty much. So this ran almost a couple 100% on a 10 times plus multiple float rotation. Also, if we look at the major markets are down, so this is very strong in the major markets comparatively, and also there have been a lot of low float runners. You can see INNT ran the past couple weeks from $5 up to 33 it is currently. I'm looking to short that soon, but RKDA recently occurred a few days ago, or last week, 2 weeks ago. That went from $5 to 60 something dollars, and all of these also have tiny floats and a good catalyst. So the recent trend has been low float, good catalyst running to ridiculous prices. Yeah, if I get a decent entry, if this thing doesn't run after hours and gives me a shot at it tomorrow, then I'm going to enter. Okay, so we're full now. Full at 886, 1,000 shares. So we'll see what happens. This low floater with all the shorts is squeezing, in fact, so it's doing exactly what we wanted. And let's see how it acts at $10 here. But I'm up about $1,000. See what kind of volume we have right now. So there's SLS creeping up. 1.5 million, so it's already cycled the float this morning. So of course you never want to see a round number rejection. Psychologically that's not a good thing, but this float is so low. And it's a great catalyst, and we got the squeeze we wanted right there. So if this doesn't turn into a nice run here and really squeeze, then I'll hold it. I don't mind holding this. Come on. Come on. 1033. And I'm going to take that, I think. I'm going to send it through at 1030. 1,000 sale order at 1030. See if we can go grab it. Do 1025 or 1020. There, we just filled. So this may be crazy today. There it goes, 1050. But I don't care because we just made $1,340 on that trade, and there's a serious resistance point here at 1070 from yesterday's high. So a lot of times on these low floaters on the second day, they'll kind of have that 9:30 to 10 o'clock run, and then they'll kind of crash off after that. So, I'm happy with this trade. We bought it pre-market. We talked about all the thought process behind it, the low float, the great catalyst, the fact that it was loaded with shorts, and we went ahead and bought this morning and waited for the squeeze, and we got it, and we got a nice little $1,300 trade. So I'll take that all day, and that's great.